I travelled down to South Wales to check out this BRRR property, the buy, refurbish, refinance. This property is nearly an all money out deal. So make sure you hang around to the end, because I'm going to take you around this property, show you the numbers, tell you how it's constructed, and ultimately at the end I'll tell you how much money was left in the deal. And as always, if you get value from these videos, make sure you give this a like. So yeah, this property was bought, let's get the numbers up with this. This property was bought for £72,000. This is Chesney's property. Unfortunately, Chesney couldn't meet us here. Chesney come through my coaching program, so he's kind enough give us the key safe code of this and let us in to have a look around and show you what he has bought. A lot of things got to look out for on these ones. This is why Wales has loads of opportunity, but loads more challenge with refurbs. These are stone built buildings, as you can see, like proper stone built buildings. So that makes the refurbs a little bit more complex, but it makes, when something's more complex and puts a lot more people off, it creates a hell of a lot more opportunity. So this is why it's such a great opportunity in Wales, because people are scared of these, can't get mortgages on these. The refurbs are quite significant. Let me look at the numbers on these. So refurbishment cost on this property is 28 grand, because they've got to do work like this. So this is to deal with like damp, which you get quite a lot in these sorts of properties. You can see it needs a full rewire as well. It's the first time I walked in here, so I'm finding my way around. So the rent on this one is going to be about 775. Rental market around here is super strong. Obviously it's going to be your kitchen area. You can see some of the damp problems there. So we're looking at the back garden. Typical garden in Wales. Everything's on valleys and hills. You've got always like these bits up. So yeah, decent sized back garden here. We don't need to see too much of that, but these are just great buy-to-lets. Great, just solid, fundamental buy-to-lets. Great bits of equity in these. We'll reveal the price of the equity in a minute once we've looked around a little bit more. The work's underway. You can see obviously plastering's starting to get done. Boiler here. I'm not a fan of boilers in bedrooms, but if they are there, you've got to then weigh up the cost of moving them. I'd often put just what I find works really well around these, and what I will suggest to Chesney, obviously because he's been one of my mentees, is the kitchen larder cupboards. So they work really well over top of them. They look good. You can get from Howdens, you can get them in the blue, the greens, and nice funky colours now. You can put some shelves underneath it as well. So when you open it up, you've got the boiler and you've got some cupboard space in a small room like this. Right, so we've got a 3-bedroom here, bathrooms downstairs. It's a pretty standard house, so let's go through the numbers on this. This is a BRRR deal. The end value on this one is 135k plus. There's a few like comparables on that. So return on capital employed on this property is 50% once it's done the BRR and they've pulled some money out. So phenomenal deal. There's loads of phenomenal deals in Wales. The money left in the deal was like £4,300. So he's theoretically going to own this property for £4,300.